Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, December 27th, 2022. The tarot card for today is Judgment, and this one is from the Tarot of the Golden Wheel by artist Milo Losenko. This deck is available through U.S. game systems, and I'll tell you what, it's a really beautiful deck. With all of these major arcana cards showing up this week, and themes of death and rebirth, you might think we were at the end of a calendar year, getting ready to begin another. The timeliness of the cards is absolutely amazing. The cosmic influences themselves are still rather pleasant this week. The moon is going to move into dreamy Pisces early in the morning, and that further exacerbates that, kind, gentle, sensitive, more empathetic, and caring influence which has been here and is nice to have throughout the holidays. Moon will make a sextile with the sun and a square with Mars. Now the Mars one does occur later in the day, in the evening, and these only have influences of a few hours. So, be careful with that one, simply because you could be trying a little too hard, being a little too passionate about something, and you want to make sure you come across in a more positive light. However, for the most part, what I feel here for today is that you can kind of use this Judgment card for, I want to say, forgiveness. Now, I'm not saying you need to go around, forgive people, make amends with people, and all of that, if you don't feel like it. But definitely with the Judgment card and today's, positive energy which is around you, there is the ability here to deal with some lighter issues within relationships and perhaps, resolve them and find some absolution. I don't feel it's like over the top stuff, but it is a more gentle, caring attitude which can allow you to do this. I have a bit of a tricky one I want to talk about today for a couple of reasons, and it's an aspect taking place tomorrow, which normally for those of you who want to date would be absolutely fantastic. And I think you're going to have to think about it in terms of how long you might have already known someone, because tomorrow Venus will sextile Neptune. So this can be felt today, and it feels very much in line with this. Perhaps this is an area where you need for your life to be reborn when it comes to relationships, all right? That's a good possibility. But what we have going on is that tomorrow this happens, Venus sextile Neptune, but 2 days from now, on the 29th, Mercury will go retrograde. So we know the rules, like don't begin that relationship. Do you or don't you? There's some old adages in place that if something is already begun, it's okay to continue. Perhaps not taking it to the next level and waiting might be a good idea. But if for some reason this does not feel quite right to you at this time, or you're not quite ready to speak up and to say something, April 7th, it will come around again, and that will be your opportunity in 2023 to, enjoy that type of a relationship thing. Because I think it even almost has and I don't want to say a soulmate feel, but it definitely has, a good feeling about it. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. And I want to clear something up before I go back to the card. And that has to do with my subscription videos, which include all kinds, monthly, weekly, you name it, full moon, new moon, sun signs, and my yearlies. And I had put out some posts indicating that if someone wanted to, find their way to the yearlies, who perhaps doesn't normally subscribe, they can message me, and I will be happy to set you up with wherever you want to go, what works best for you financially or social media wise. Doesn't really matter. So you can contact me for that if you like. Now, with this card, there is this huge calling. And maybe I should have led with this way back in the beginning. But for those of you who are still here, I think 2023 is calling. And I'll be honest with you, I actually listened to my own last night for my sun sign for the year. And I was like, wow, this is a really big year. And it is. But you see all the cards that are coming out this week, and the way things are lining up, we're on the verge of something. It isn't here quite yet, but boy, is it coming. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.